All right, so you talk to your team, and so Director Higgins calls you on your little wristband. He's like,
Yes, sir.
"All right, Carter, come back up to my office. You sound tired, but get yourself all pepped up like Pepper there. Get yourself back up to my office. I want to see you in full form."
I think he's more pepped up
Here,
for all of us.
Here they hung up on you.
I don't care. Huh. Sorry.
So you get in the elevator?
Yes, I'll get in the elevator.
So you get in the elevator, you go back up, and you go into his office. And he says, all right, so as you know, there's three major gangs that we know of in this town. And so you're going to basically, we have to decide which one that you want to go after. And then he kind of wanders off and looks at his computer screen for a few seconds. And he looks up and he's just like, so you know that we've got the these drug dealers here.
We as a team we already decided we're going after the drug dealers.
But don't you want to hear about the other?
Well, let me hear about them, but we're still
Okay.
going to go after the drug
So we
dealers.
got these white supremacist group here, the Iron Eagles, and then we got another group here. Who we don't know as much about. They're a bit smaller, but we know that they got some kind of voice-based powers. They seem to have, but they're not quite as big as the drug dealers, and then the white supremacist group. The weed smokers and the Iron Eagles are the biggest ones. These new upstarts are with their voice-based powers are the new ones we don't know about.
As much as I would like to punch a Nazi in the face, sir, it's like against my better judgment, I'm gonna have to agree with Ferdinand. The weed smokers are probably the bigger threat.
That sounds like a good plan, because they're kind of getting out of hand. This gang has been all over the place. We fear that they're kind of gonna take over the town if you don't do something about it soon. They seem to be growing in power. So he shows you the map. He's like, yeah, they seem to be over here. Their area is located more around here, so you might want to go disrupt their operations. Just
Okay.
go down there and pretty much do anything to disrupt any of their members.
That's fine. I'll have
They're mostly their gang colors are mostly green for size, obvious reasons.
Why, sir? Whatever do you mean? Obvious reasons.
You know, they smoke a lot of weed.
Okay. Well, I'll have the team gear up, and I'll have Porkins pack a nice supper.
Oh yeah, he's gonna need a lot of energy. All right, so you get out there. You can call me on your little wristband whenever if you need any advice from me. You're dismissed.
Sure thing, Professor Huggins.
So you go down the elevator, and you say to the other team,
Gear up. We're going to move out. We're going to take on the weed smokers.
all right. And oh yeah, by the way, your little wristband flash off. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, and of course you have to make sure you take your new ward with you.
Yes, sir. I had assumed that's what I was going to be doing.
All right, just making sure. And he
It's like if we're going to be blowing smoke, I want there to be wind.
and so you all get back into the van, and who's driving?
Dolph's driving.
Dolph's driving, of course. Okay then. So you put Dolph in charge of driving the van, and
Yeah, I like to live an interesting life. I'm not putting Dolph in charge of driving.
And let's say that on a 1. Oh boy! So you get out there and he starts driving.
Do we get out of the parking lot before something bad happens?
You kind of barely out of the parking lot, and Dolph manages to crash the van. He's like, "Oh, sorry, dude. I wasn't sure if we're in drive or reverse or neutral."
Hey, Slate, do we have another van back at the base?
She's like, "No, sir. This is the only van we were issued."
Dolph, can we still move? No?
He's just like, hold on. He starts fiddling with controls. Do you want to just let him fiddle with the controls?
I'm going to let him fiddle with controls until he gives me a reply.
Alright, so let's see if Dolph can figure this out. No! He's like, Sarah! He's... This all starts, like, smoking and stuff. He's like, hold on a second. Maybe if I put it into N or something.
Okay, put it into neutral. Everybody get out. We got to push the van at least back into the driveway. Grab the gear you need. It looks like we're walking.
I guess
According to this map, about 40 feet that way.
Yeah, I guess you don't really have the van because you decided to put Dolph in charge this time.
I told you before, Dolph's the driver.
Oh, he's always going to be the driver. Okay.
We're gonna live in an interesting time.
Players are all gonna have to roll every time you attempt to drive the van. You just got very unlucky.
Yes.
All right, so you've managed to. Let's take a roll on this. Ooh, that's not good. So how am I gonna do that? Okay, so use.
Who threw their back out while trying to move the van? That's my question.
So
because you rolled a 2, so whose backs went out?
So. Yeah, let's take a look at actually how many do there are 6 of yous. Ooh, 6. Okay, so Dolph himself then managed to oh god dang it. So he kinda like
go ahead, roll for all 6 of us.
Great. No, that was it. It was a 1 to 6.
Oh, okay.
To see who threw their back out.
Okay.
So he was like, oh sir, I think I kind of didn't really.
Okay.
Go on. Hey, yeah, okay, he's like, I think I'm gonna take a nap in the car. And the van. So the rest of you kind of push the van back into the parking lot. And he's
I'm just going to leave, like, literally just push it out of the way of the road.
Yeah,
like...
he's, like, laying in it. He's like, oh, just give me a minute. So...
Okay, Porkins, grab the cooler. Slate, Ferdy, and Pepper. Oh, and Windy Bat. What's your name again? Topher? Grab your gear. Let's go on a picnic.
So everybody's walking now.
Yeah, let's go on a picnic.
All right, so they're walking there. These are walking into
Stand By Me's playing in the background.
Yeah. Okay. So these are walking into Weed Smoker 420 territory, which is not really that far from the base because, honestly, the PRT, the non-existent PRT, the police have been letting this get way too out of hand.
Well, we already knew they were down the street. That's where we beat up with Iggy and Stardust before.
Luckily, you got the original, the closest gang, so it doesn't take you too long to walk over there. So you see.
How convenient that our my biggest threat at the moment is going to be the one right next door.
Oh yeah, it's a good job on you. Actually, they have the biggest territory anyway. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they seem to have a large territory. The other two, a bit small, medium, and then a very small territory. So these guys got the big territory anyway. So you see the characteristic 5-leafed green weed all over the place. And 420s and stuff sprayed on buildings and stuff.
Yeah, and oddly enough, 1 Canadian flag, but painted green.
Oh yeah. That's their gang sign. Is a green 5-leaf flag like that. So you see some. So you're just gonna keep looking around.
Yeah, I know. We're making our beeline straight for their territory, and we're looking for suspicious characters.
So you see some of their.
Do I have to roll perception now?
Let's have you roll something.
Am I going to notice anything?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's good. So you do notice that, so you see some people who look like they're on the,
Are they on the reefer? No.
Well, yeah, on the reefer, but they're on the streets. They look like they're kind of on the reefer and selling the reefer. On the side.
So they're having a little taste of their own product, okay.
Well, no, they're not. Well, they have had it. They're not having it right now.
Okay.
But it looks like some people on the side of the road, kind of looking all like wearing some winter hats. It's not really the season for it. They look like they might be carrying.
I believe the term is beanie. It's a beanie.
They got a beanie on. They look like they're carrying. And one of
no propeller though, unfortunately.
Let's take a look at. Let's take a roll. Ooh, dang! So one of them spots you and is like, "Hey, that's that motherfucker who arrested 2 of our guys the other day." And he like whips out his cell phone and you see him talking.
So wait, can I order one of my guys really quickly just to shoot him? Before he can finish his call.
So somebody whips out their cell phone and they start calling. So
does it take somebody to shoot? No.
So yeah, so one of you guys takes a shot and it just goes right by him.
That would probably be Slate. She is the sharpshooter.
Oh yeah, Slate. So Slate's like, "Oh, sorry, sir." She misses. So he's like, you just hear him talking into his phone, and so pretty much these guys look like they're ready for a fight. So you got 6 right now of these dudes.
So next time we roll a 1, is my pants gonna fall down?
It could, yeah, it could.
Oh joy!
So let's roll for
6 dudes. How's the setup?
Everybody.
Oh yeah, give us.
So you guys are on the street like.
Keep in mind, I'm 1 man down.
Yep, you are 1 man down. So we got the. So and you guys are. So this is the road. Here's a sidewalk. They're up there, and you guys
Okay.
are kind of down here.
Yeah,
you guys are
'cause
approaching them.
Because we're walking in the middle of the street,
You're
fully
like-
armed. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like the Ghostbusters, just walking down the middle of the street.
Standard issue. We don't
Got
have.
your backpacks on and everything.
The one thing we forgot to check is like, are any of us carrying foam guns, or are we just all walking around with standard issue?
I believe one of you had a foam gun, right? Who did you give it to?
I think last time,
Was
I
it
think
Porkins?
me and Porkins both had the
You
foam.
and Porkins. Okay, so yeah, Dolph is not really needed
Do we-
here.
Yeah.
Anyway, he
do,
was
do,
really
do,
that.
do we still have sidearms?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. And
Dolph is
then-
gone. Yeah.
And then you also have a cape. Sorry, so you have the cape there with you.
Yeah.
got
So no
Maelstrom
Dolph. So
with
we still
you.
have 6 people. Yeah.
You still have 6 people.
And the question I forgot to ask is the ones holding the goo guns. Do we also still have a sidearm? Like, is it just a simple
You don't
pistol?
have a rifle, no.
No, my sidearm, a simple
No,
pistol.
no.
No. Yeah. Just making sure.
I don't think so. No, everybody else has a rifle with rubber bullets. Remember?
Yeah, that's
They
right.
have
That's
to
what I'm
use
saying.
Rubber bullets.
That's why. Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
All right, so
Because it could make sense for everybody to have a sidearm, and we have grenades. I remember that. So
ooh,
okay.
right.
Okay, so
6, 2, and 6. Ooh, okay. And then they have one going out the other. Nope. Oh, 2 of them, and okay, 3 of them. All right. So, who's up first? So 4 of them got this. So it's you. Hold on a second. What did I do?
oh, you can't remember. You have to reroll.
Yeah. It's 4 of you are gonna be able to go. Everybody but I'm gonna go ahead and say Porkins and what was the other dumbass on your team? Pepper?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Human shields 1 and 2. No, actually, human shield 1 and 2's back at the base because he threw his back out. after
Ferdinand is
crashing a
pretty
car.
competent, yeah. You're competent, Ferdinand's competent, and then oh no, the cape is pretty incompetent too. Alright, so the cape and
We're the Keystone Cops, basically. It's like
so yeah, so you can go first. I'm gonna let you go first. You, Ferdinand, Slate, and Pepper.
okay. So I have a phone
So
gun,
you
so I
can-
can't do anything. Really, I can't get into range.
You have to walk up to them.
So
a
yeah,
bit more.
I'll
You have
move.
to
I'll
be
move
within-
to my max.
within about 30 feet. Okay.
Move my
You're not
max. Where
that
does that
far from
where does it bring me to? Bring me into range,
You're within range. Yeah.
and then can I
Are
take
you
a
gonna
shot?
use it?
Yeah, I'll use it.
on
I'll
that?
use it right away. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's the only weapon I have. What am I gonna do? Go
yeah,
punch him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm using it on all of them, not just one. Okay, good. Yeah.
Well, no,
because
I'm just talking about how the spray goes.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this. You're gonna blast them. They were kind of all congregated, like. So luckily they were kind of on drugs. Besides that one guy who got his phone off, right? He was like talking on his phone.
They were all grouped together,
So they were all kind of standing near each other. So I'm gonna go ahead and say,
milling about, loitering.
yeah, that you got like 4 of them already. So they're just like, what the fuck, man? And they're all like, "Blah." So
Taste goo.
So these 4 guys are down. There's 2 left, and Ferdinand's gonna go. So you can yell. Did you yell any orders to them?
Yeah, Ferdinand, just shoot that guy.
So he's gonna take a pop a shot. Oh yeah. So
Shoot the nearest opponent, I should say.
Brrr. So actually,
Without hitting me.
I'm actually trying to see if he can sort of get a spray. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's kind of an automatic, so he should be able to hit two guys grouped together. Yeah. So he manages to. So he like those 2 guys go. So they fall down. They get hit with like rubber bullets. They fall to the ground. Pretty easy scenario. It wasn't too difficult, but so as yous are kind of mingling around now, I'm gonna kind of move these up to here. So you mingle around, or what he's gonna do now?
They're all gone.
Well, 4 of them are encased in goo,
And 2 of them are down on the
2
ground.
of them are laying on the ground with rubber bullet shots.
Are we still in combat, or should we?
Well, you're essentially out of combat.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let's go question one of the guys and have him direct me towards more of them,
That's all.
and then we'll call the cops. And then I just had a brilliant idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask them if I can borrow one of their SWAT vans and if they can drive it over, so I can borrow it.
You're gonna question the guys first.
I'm gonna question them first, but when I call the cops and
Alright.
ask them if I can borrow their SWAT van, so I don't have to keep walking.
All right. So get on.
I need a
the,
place to keep my loot.
So you just walk up to them, and there's 2 guys who are not the guys who are kind of encased in foam.
Okay.
Maybe not that great in.
I was gonna say, it's like, are any of them in foam, like, for lack of a better word,
I'd say
cognizant of where they are,
They can't really.
or are they out of it?
You
Are they
can
zombie?
breathe through the foam. but it's kind of difficult to speak.
Okay, yeah, no, I was trying to figure out like if any of them can speak. Yeah, so
It's a bit difficult.
let's go to the guys right now, just holding their kneecaps.
Ow.
I guess we should probably cuff them. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? It's like, where's a coin? Okay, so I'm gonna foam the guy, closest to me, just to the ground while he's lying on the ground in pain, just so he doesn't move because I don't have handcuffs. Do I have handcuffs? No.
Yeah, you got that.
Okay, well I already foamed him. I already said I did it, so I'm
okay.
foaming him, and then go. Oops, I could have just handcuffed you. Well, I'll handcuff the other guy, and then I'll start questioning him.
Oh, all right.
It's just like, I don't want you moving.
Okay.
So let's question this guy. As I said, I told you what I wanted to ask him. I want to know where. Take me to your leader. Tell me where your leader's at. I want to take you down.
So you just say, take me to your leader?
Yep. Or direct me to your leader.
And he's just like, oh, fuck you, man. I can't do that. I can't. I'm a fucking weed roller for life.
So what I'm gonna do? Where did he get hit by the bullet?
Like in the stomach area, torso.
So I'm just gonna go over there and right where his holding it. I'm just gonna push into him a little bit with my foot, where it would hurt a little bit. Not like kick him, not like just poke him, like a little bit going. Are you sure you can't give me any good information? Like maybe one of his lieutenants I can come at?
And then he says, oh, damn, who you want? Ow, Rick. You know we got, ow. He's like, we led by a lady who works on the cars and that dude who works the plants. And then they got
my arch nemesis, the guy that works the plants.
We got some other dude who can like make some kind of walls or something. I don't know, but are
who's the highest up in the hierarchy there of these three people?
He says the two of them who make the plants and the cars they're our leaders, but.
Well, then I'm gonna go take out their lieutenant. I'm gonna go after I'm gonna go after Wally, and I'm gonna get rid of him. Right, get him off our back because it's like he could probably make a good defense on them. So where's the wall guy?
The wall guy?
He makes walls.
Oh,
that's the exact words he said.
Yeah. He always hangs out with them though. He's like one of their guards. Okay, so all of a sudden, as this is happening, up here, the dude who made the phone call, or from the dude who made the phone call, you get a couple of more. You see a few more people come around the corner, and you see some very strange plant-like creatures with them.
Yes, he controls plants.
Yes, you see about four of them, about four people, and these four very strange, humanoid-looking plant-like beings. They kind of look like walking plant people.
Okay.
And
the greenies, the big greenies, I get them, yeah.
Big greens, they're green, yeah. And they're...
Are they giant pot plants?
They look very weed-like in their... But they're humanoid in shape.
Great. Okay. So, how are we set up right now? So did my whole team move up to where all the people have it encased?
So now you guys are here, and then these guys just came around the corner here.
So now they're behind us.
So there's about four people, and then next to them was four plant-type people.
So I'm assuming that they took me by surprise and they get a first shot, right? Or are we re-rolling initiative now? Or is
I just re-rolled. I did re-roll initiative. You guys managed to see them.
Okay. So like Slate or something that goes behind us or something like that. Yeah. And that gives me a long tirade about the tactics of war and Sun Tzu and
she's
how
like,
never to underestimate your enemy.
Yeah, she does that. Yeah, she's like rambling about various things and.
Okay, so which one of my teammates has the faster priority?
So again, you guys, a couple of you managed to roll for pretty well. So you can direct it again.
Which one of us is first? Who has the highest?
You can.
Me again? Wow. Okay, so.
Or if you don't want to, I can let Ferdinand go first. I don't care.
No. Okay, same tactic again. I'm just gonna. Do I have any grenades? Did it have any flashers?
Well, you have a foam grenade.
I have a foam grenade.
Yeah.
How far away from them are we? Are they?
The same thing. They came around a corner. They're still about.
Are they within lobbing range of my grenade?
30 feet. Yeah.
Are they within lobbing range?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move a little bit forward, like maybe let's say 5 feet, 10 feet, whatever.
Yeah.
A little bit, 10 feet, and then I'm just gonna lob the foam grenade you said I'm carrying on me at them.
All right. Well,
But I'm specifically at the plant creatures. These more. Oh wait, it's like.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow. So your grenade goes off, and pretty much manages to get most of them. Yeah, or all of them. Amazingly, within the same.
I'm gonna have to thank our R&D department because these weapons are fairly effective against all enemies.
Yeah, they are. They're all kind of stuck in foam, but they're all sort of. So there's like a building here, and here's like sort of the alleyway, and here's the other building.
They're all confused right now. Like, why are we all covered in stuff again?
Yeah, they came around the corner here, and then you kind of got them right there.
Path.
So they're all encased now.
All of them, all 6.
Yeah.
Are we out of encounter already on them, or is it?
Well, you can. What do you want to do next?
Which one of us are closest right now?
You are, because you kind of stepped
No,
forward.
I meant who's the next one, like, in the rotation?
Oh, I'm going to say Ferdinand.
Then I'm just going to send him forward, and I'm going to have him just prod the guy over here to just make sure he can't get out of the foam.
Which one? The closest
The one right at the front. Yeah, the one right at the front. I just want to make sure that it's safe that
Yeah.
we can approach them.
So he kind of walks forward. So you say walk forward and prod him?
Yeah, just to prod him. Just I want to see if
Well, he doesn't want to prod him because that might stick him in the foam.
Oh, yeah.
But he can look forward and sort of... Well,
Yeah, I want him to get close enough. I just want to make sure that they're not
Yeah.
going to be moving out of that.
So he's going to walk up here. All right. So you're over here, I'm going to say, which is Carter. And then I'll put a P. All right. So he walks forward. He's just like, yeah, it looks like it's secured.
So they're not going to get out there. It's like they're fine.
No, those guys are encased in foam.
Okay, then it's like...
The foam basically is like, once you're in the foam, you can't really move, eh?
Yeah.
You guys...
Are any of them have their heads sticking out?
Oh, yeah. You guys have a defoaming agent that you can use, but...
Okay, I should probably use it. I should try to
take
defoam one of the guys and get him out and question him as well.
I'm not sure if you actually have it on you. It's more like, I think it was in the truck. It might be on the truck. I'm not...
Okay, I'm going to split the party. I'm going to send Pepper. Pepper, I want you to run back to base.
Wait, hold on a second. Let's see if you... what was the defoaming agent again? It was...
It would be in the truck.
It would probably be in the truck, eh?
It would be in the truck. Because all I said was grab the cooler and we're going on a picnic and grab your gear.
Okay.
So I didn't say defoaming agent, nothing. It's just like...
So you're sending who?
Pepper.
Just Pepper alone?
Well, we're not that far from base.
No, you're not.
Just go to the base, and while you're there, call the cops and tell them to get the bus down here for these other guys and a couple.
He says, "Sir, I can call the police right now, sir."
Yeah, but you can also do it while you're on the way. Start walking.
Yes, sir. So
I need to question
So
somebody.
he pulls out his phone and his little wristband. He contacts the police as he's walking. You hear him going like, "Yes, sir. This is Pepper of the PRT, and we have
Send them my love.
We have members of the 20, and he starts giving the address.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you do?
Twiddle my thumbs while I wait for some defoaming agent. Actually, let me go back to the guy I was questioning before.
The same guy?
Yeah, because to see what other information I can shake out of him. Because right now we don't have a defoaming agent, and he's the only one that is unfoamed. Because I stupidly forgot I had handcuffs, and I foamed the other guy to make sure he stayed on the ground.
Okay. So, as you're doing this, so what do you say?
I go. I just look at him. I go. So you were saying about the wall guy? Where can I find them? Where can I find all three of them?
Well, they usually hang out at. All of a sudden, Ferdinand's just like, you hear Ferdinand go, "Ah, sir!" And another 4 humanoid plant people come from this alley, and then 2 more that look very strange.
And then a gorilla follows after them.
One of them is actually on all 4s,
Oh,
It's
joy.
a sort of a four-legged plant type creature, and then one of them that has sharp blades for
Potheads. Because get it? Because they're plants. They're potheads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say that one of them, manages to rush at Ferdinand. Let's see if he gets something, and he rushes right at him, and he kind of misses.
Oh,
But
great.
he's right there, like right flush to him now.
Okay.
And then he's here, you're here, and the other four are like that. You're up here now, eh?
Okay, I thought I had walked over here to talk to my.
Well, you were right. They're there now.
Oh, I was on my way. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
now
who's
you got-
first?
So then you got another 6. Actually, they kind of got a surprise round. Actually, I'm gonna let them all kind of rush at you since they kind of.
That is a surprise. Yeah.
Um.
Before I goo them or grenade them again.
3,
Yeah.
5, 6. Okay, so another. So I guess that was one of the regular plant people. Another one rushes at him, and it kind of punches him. In his armored chest. Doesn't really seem to do a ton of damage.
But is he hurt? Like Ferdinand?
Well, not really.
Did he feel it, or is he just like?
He kind of made an another one sort of also hits him. That was 3, and then another one kind of you're getting crowded over there. So the rest of them just kind of move up. There's another one. There's the plant guy, the four-legged plant guy, and then the guy who looks like he's got blades for arms. And they're all kind of like they follow up behind, but they're
So
kind of,
wait,
kind of all
I just want a
crowded.
clarification on the blade for arms guy. Is does he grow? No, I'm not grow. I'm not going to that thing. No, I just want to. It's like, is he a plant creature with blades, or
He's
is
a plant creature, and his arms look very sharp. He doesn't have like.
Okay, like it looks like he grew around some
Yeah.
knives, or does it look like there's like Tinker Tech in
It
there?
looks like the actual plant part of his arm is very sharp.
Okay, so more like he has like
It's biological. Looks
like thorns type of thing. Okay, like sharpened
but it's
thorns.
more like it's
yeah,
more
yeah, I know
slashy
what you're talking
than
about. Like,
stabby,
yeah, slashy, more
than
more
stabby,
slashy
yeah.
than stabby. Okay. No, I just want to make sure because I was like, wait, you said there was Tinker, so I had to think on it for a second.
Yeah.
So okay, who's up? So they just all attacked. Who's up next?
Well, 3 of them attacked, and the rest of them kind of gathered close because they couldn't really. There was too much crush, for them to all attack him. But now they're all kind of gathered around your man here.
Okay, so who's next?
So next up could be actually let's take a look. So you already went. Actually, I'm gonna only roll for the other 3 members since you 2 were kind of there.
Yeah,
One,
we were already in the middle of the combat,
2,
kind of, I guess.
3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Keep in mind that Pepper's no longer here. He's walking. So it's actually only 3 guys.
3 guys. Okay, so I'll take 2 of them. So then Slate and I'm gonna go ahead and say what's his name there? Maelstrom. So Slate is up next.
Okay, what's the loadout I had on her? I had her with the longer range
Well,
range
she
one.
has a regular rifle like everybody
The regular
else.
rifle, yeah. But with the scope or something like that, if something stupid or
Yeah.
whatever I had. Yeah. What grenade she have?
I mean, she's like over here. She's not too far away.
Yeah, but what type of grenades does she have? Does she have foam grenades, or does she just have
Oh, you
flashy?
You all have a foam grenade.
I'm trying to think. It's like, do I have her? Do I go with a tried and true tactic? Are they all around Ferdinand?
Like they're all right next to him. Like any area attack will now hit Ferdinand.
Ah, I see what you did there as a DM, you little. Okay, so I'm gonna have her.
It's non-lethal though. Your foam guns and grenades are non-lethal.
Yeah, but imagine how angry Ferdinand will be at me, not at Slate, at me, and I'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, you probably won't.
So I'm gonna just have her shoot.
Yeah, but shoot. No, she doesn't have a foam gun yet.
No, not a foam gun, just a regular
yeah, she has a
rubber.
rifle. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have her shoot first. Oh wait, no.
So you're
no.
gonna yell out what? Shoot the plant.
Shoot that guy. Shoot the plant. Shout the
All right, let's see what
shoot
she
Big
does.
Ape.
Oh yeah. So she manages to shoot one of the ones in the front who attacked him,
Okay.
and bow! It actually let me take a look here. Where is its stats? Oh yeah, it's average. Okay. Toom. So yeah, it kind of it looks like it's pretty rocked by that. Kind of doubles over there.
Okay, and he doubles over. Is he down for the count, or is he just like wounded?
I'm gonna go ahead and say he's pretty much down.
Okay.
It's just that was one of the regular ones, so.
Okay, so who's next then if he's down for the count? You said Windy Bat. Maelstrom is next.
All right. So he's just like, oh, don't worry, sir, I got this. And he uses his wind tunnel. I'm gonna go ahead and say he uses it right here, right down the pipe, and hits Ferdinand and everybody else. And you're a bit off to the side. Actually, okay, yeah, you're enough off to the side. So let's roll for everyone. So, ooh, yeah, okay. Okay, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, and I guess the 6th guy was already down. I'll roll for him anyway. Okay, so Ferdinand kind of manages to jump out of the way, and the rest, 3 of them are kind of knocked back by by that wind tunnel. They kind of go flying backwards, like it's like they get hit by a fire hose almost.
A fire hose of wind, okay.
But it's wind. I mean, it's wind, but
I'm
saying it's like that. The force knocks them like oof. They'll kind of like go knocked back the way you guys did when you first fought them.
Yeah, that made me so angry that had me
piled up,
be shot in the head.
But Ferdinand managed to just step out of the way. He saw, whoa, what the? He just steps out of the way before it happens, before it hits him.
And now I'm just gonna yell this out. This is like. I'm gonna give a little positive reinforcement to Maelstrom and go, "Good job, Maelstrom!
He's just like,
that's the ticket."
And he like steps through his into his wind tunnel, and he comes out the other end. And you can't really see him now because he's up here.
Oh yeah, so this wind tunnel stays.
Yeah, because now there's a sort of environmental hazard in the middle of the map with his wind tunnel there.
Did it separate his party, or not his party, the enemy's party?
Well, the enemy party went all flying the other direction, except the one guy who was already prone.
Okay.
And Ferdinand, who stepped aside. So they're kind of like, he's now on the edge with all of them.
Okay, so they're all
kind
over
of like
here.
Dumbly, he's not really that well trained. He just kind of dumbly stepped through his own thing.
Okay, so who's up next?
Porkins, actually.
Porkins Shack still eating?
Oh, yes, sir. I brought some lunch with me.
Okay, he has the foam gun, he has the foam grenade. I'm going to have him go forward and...
but now the wind tunnel is sort of right in front of him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to have him circle around... Oh, they're according to this, they know all this.
Yeah, he's going to go by the other people. And he can go by you.
Yeah, I'm going to have him go my way, and if he goes by me, will he have enough range to shoot? Either his gun or to lob
Oh, yeah. But now, like, Maelstrom is kind of might be in the center of the group of people now.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Porkins is going to pick up his big container of food, and he's going to move, and he's going to stand directly in front of me with line of sight with the enemies, and he's going to stand there as human shield.
Okay.
And he's just going to be standing there eating, just in my line of sight.
All right.
But he's going to be ready with his gun in case I need him to use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I like hold an action? No, it's not that.
Yeah, you can.
So it's like if when
you certainly can.
Like when I say that, I mean like, can he hold an action? And if so and so moves, he fires.
Yeah, yeah. If he sees something, right now the wind is in his vision again.
Okay.
Like, it looks like a tornado.
Okay, then no, he's basically just moving in front of me right now to take any line of sight attack.
Actually, let me take a look at this. Ooh. Okay.
Okay, so who's up next?
I think that would be... Well, I'm going to go ahead and say everybody else is kind of... Anybody else who kind of has to get up is getting up, so you're going to go next.
Okay, I'm going to move further. There's a building in my way, right?
Well, the building is on... Well, there's a building over here,
but I can,
you're on the road still.
But I can cut through the yard and get a better look.
No, you're
around.
on the road still. You're on like a sidewalk right now almost.
Well, let me move until I can see.
You're going to walk up the wind tunnel.
Oh, alongside of the wind tunnel.
Yep.
I'm gonna hug the wind tunnel. I don't want to be going into it, but I want to be
right
so they just so I can kind of see if I can.
Yeah. So they can't see you either.
Yeah.
So you get to the end, and Maelstrom is over there, and there's a couple of plant people around him, and he's standing, and they're kind of like struggling to get up. And
Okay.
that's what you see.
Well, I don't have any weapons that I can shoot at them.
You have your rifle.
No, I don't. I have a phone
Oh, yeah,
gun.
sorry, your foam gun, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it'll take down my own. He won't be as. I'm seriously thinking like, do I just foam them all and then Pepper might make it back in time so I can get but the way things are going, if I foam them, get them all, including Maelstrom, my luck is that from the other side of the street, another group of people are going to come walking in. I was only carrying. Well, how many foam grenades do I have?
I think you still have like 3.
Okay. Or did we split it up so we had one of each? No way. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to. It's kind of a spray. It's a spray. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take a shot at them with my foam gun.
Oh boy. All right.
And pray I don't hit. I'm assuming Ferdinand is still within range of them. And
Ferdinand is on the other side of the wind tunnel.
Okay, so he's separated kind of from.
Yeah. He's not near them at all.
Do I get?
He's the only one who didn't get bowled over.
Okay, so I'll take a shot at them and hope I don't hit Maelstrom.
Him and one of the guys who was shot earlier.
Yeah, I'll take the shot and hope I don't hit Maelstrom.
All right, so we'll roll for him first.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit Maelstrom. Oh.
But it's not a crit, so it's like it's not gonna be super angry at me.
All right, so you hit a couple of them. Some of them are still unfoamed. You hit your own guy, and he's like, "What the hell?"
Sorry.
So like 2 of them are still unfoamed.
My bad.
So the 4-leggy one and the bladey armed one are still not foamed, and but they're struggling to get up from that wind that hit them.
Okay, so who's next? Because
I think it's Slate again. No, Fernand. Actually, yeah. Okay, that was the end of your turn.
that would be the end of my turn, yeah, because I did my attack and move.
So just as you finish like spraying, a large.
Did I get Big Gorilla? No.
There's the two other ones, the 4-legged one, the 4-legged plant, and the blade arm plant are still unfoamed, but they've been knocked down. They've been knocked down by the wind tunnel and were.
So something they would have to waste.
They were
their own
standing
turn to
up.
get
They spent their turn standing.
Okay.
Just as that's happening, it looks like a very large monster truck just comes roaring around the corner down the street, and it's barreling right towards you guys. And there's like a wind tunnel in the middle of the street right now, and some people laying in foam.
Because I sent away all the people with guns.
Mm-hmm. So you still got Ferdinand, you got Slate, and you've got Porkins.
So we have 2 guns, two foams, and roughly 5.
It.
Well, if we're all carrying 3 foam grenades, it's like we have a lot of foam grenades.
Yeah, you got a.
So where's the monster truck? You said how many people were in it?
One. Actually, I drew this kind of poorly, but it's coming now from up there.
From the top, okay.
You can't really see who's in it.
Well, yeah, from where you're saying I still wouldn't be able to see.
But now there's a wind tunnel in the middle of the road, though.
Yeah, so they can't see me either because I'm
so
hugging
it kind of comes down, and it kind of like, sort of, well, it's heading towards you guys, and it's Ferdinand's turn. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't think he can hear you because he's on the other side of the.
Yeah,
he's on the other side of the wind
I was
tunnel.
say that,
so I'm gonna see what he does. All right.
Actually, no, he would still hear me.
Well, do you have enough time to do that? No, it's his turn.
We're soldier. We're basically a paramilitary unit. We have comms.
But you just used your turn to spray the foam gun, so I'm going to go ahead and say...
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
This just happened. So he's going to take a shot, and you just see some of those rubber bullets just hitting this monster truck. And they kind of bounce right off, but some of them kind of hit the windshield, and they make some slight cracks. Slate is up. Where the hell was Slate? Slate's kind of... I'm going to go ahead and say she kind of runs up behind you, because she was sort of behind you. So she uses her move to run up behind you and say, "Sir, what is that?"
It's a truck!
She says, "What do we do?"
What we've been doing, shoot a grenade at it!
Oh, right. And so she whips out her, she pulls out a grenade, and she throws it. And it kind of... It detonates, and it kind of gets onto the windshield of the truck.
Once,
And now the truck is just kind of driving erratically.
Well, I'd hope so if they can't see.
And who's next? Porkins is up.
Okay, so Porkins is going to move forward. Does he? Can he?
He's in front of you, actually.
No, I moved in front of him. Remember, I was hugging the wall of the wind tunnel. So I'm going to have him move forward until he can see.
So you have to yell out.
Porkins, move forward until you can see the enemy and foam them.
He says, "Oh,
because I don't trust that big gorilla. I don't trust the blade guy. So foam the blade guy."
Oh yeah. So you're gonna see. I'll get up here. Okay, so you're gonna run up there, and he's going to. Oh yeah, actually, you got that. Okay, so Porkins kind of, sort of waddles or shovels up to the end of the wind tunnel.
He's carrying his big case of food, puts it down.
He sprays the foam, and he hits two of these plant creatures, which were still up, which were standing, and now they're just encased in foam as well. So now it's the truck's turn. So now the two of you are up here, and Slate is back here.
The truck who can't see where they're going.
Yeah, so now the truck is going to kind of... I'm going to go ahead and chase... I guess I'm going to have to give them a modifier of negative. So the truck kind of like... I don't know, I drew this badly, but they kind of come up like this, and they go... They kind of come around you, and they kind of just miss due to the fact that you've covered their windshield. They kind of just miss you. The truck kind of whizzes right by your face, and it crashes into this building right here. And so I'm going to put it like that. So this is the truck right here now. The truck crashed right into that building there.
Yes.
And I guess at this point in time, who's up? You're up again, right? Because everybody else is either encased in foam.
Yeah, because we forgot to fix up our gear before heading out. So Porkins, he
sprayed the two guys.
Are they down for the count?
Yeah, they're paralyzed.
So I'm going to. All I have is a spray gun and a grenade.
Yeah.
Is move towards the truck. Do I have enough to circle around towards the driver's side?
Yeah.
Can I see?
You're not too far away.
Okay. Is the driver's side's window open?
No, the windows were closed. They're tinted. They're all tinted, eh?
Darn. Okay, there goes my jacket. No, that'll be too many steps. Can I just foam the driver's side door shut?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna foam the driver.
Okay, you foam the driver's side door shut.
Yeah.
All right. So that happens, and about. So it's you spray the side of the thing, and a couple of seconds later, out of the top of the monster truck comes two seats. They go flying up into the air, and they go flying up over the buildings, and they kind of disappear off into the horizon.
Well, that was unexpected. Team Rocket blasting off again.
They're gone. Actually, let me take a look what your perception is. Okay. So you vaguely saw the shapes of a man and a woman coming out of the top as they ejected.
So vague that I can't see that they were confused why their trucks covered in foam.
No, they have no. You couldn't really see their faces, but you could kind of see very vaguely, very vague outline of a man and a woman. The woman's kind of got longer hair. The man has shorter hair. He's got a little of a tan on him. She's a bit more pale. And but that was kind of all you saw.
Okay.
You could kind of see she might have been wearing some clothing that looked a bit like blue, kind of denim-y.
So what I can see is one's male, one's female, and they're wearing clothes.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
That's about it. But they're kind of like when that happens, they just eject and they go flying. And a couple seconds later, the cops pull up, and then.
And then they just look around like, what?
They're like, the cops get, the cop car pulls up and everything, and they kind of get out, and they're looking around, very strange. They're like, oh, yes, you're the PRT. Looks like you got the situation under control here.
And I lob a grenade. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
You don't get your session redacted now, Randy, by acting crazy.
Yeah, no, we called you in. Did you happen to pick up my other team member along the way, by any chance?
Oh, no, he just comes running back up. He's like, oh, sir, I contacted the police. Sir,
Did he ask you if we can borrow a van?
Yeah, okay. So they're like, oh yeah, sure, we can loan you one of our vans.
Excellent, because we somehow crashed ours and we only have one of them. We don't have a great budget. We have all this money for this phone, but we don't have a great budget for vehicles.
Okay, so the cops come by. They see everybody kind of encased in foam. You guys have to go back to your van. You just kind of have to retrieve any the other equipment, the defoaming agent. You got to bring it back.
Stuff it into the thing, yeah.
You got to like bring it back. You got to put it in the other police van. You bring it back. Use defoam.
So wait. You mean to tell me that Pepper, who had only 2 jobs, only did one of them? He called the cops instead of just getting the defoaming agent coming back.
Yeah, he kind of doubled back, and when the cops were saying they were on their way, he tried to kind of come back. So.
Oh God.
He managed to. So you guys managed to defoam everything. The guys all get arrested by the cops. The plant things are hostile, and you guys end up basically having to shoot them again, and they kind of go down.
I was gonna say, can we just douse them in like
they don't really
gasoline and set them on fire?
Speak. Yeah, well.
Wait, ignore me. It's like that's just me being. That's crazy talk. That's crazy.
So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and say they. Oh boy. Okay, so anyways, you end up having to basically shoot them down, and they kind of get destroyed into plant goo matter.
Okay.
But they're not really responsive to any sort of.
A lot less cruel than me just setting them on fire. And yes, okay.
Yeah.
Less menacing looking than.
No, the cops actually. You guys are all to break out your regular bullets and just put those things down.
Okay, good. Okay.
Because they're not really sentient per se. So you basically use real bullets and you just shoot them until they stop moving.
Okay, so we're no philosophical quandaries about what is the meaning of life.
They don't seem to be sentient enough to really care that for anyone to care that they've been shot.
Okay.
The other guys get arrested by the cops and taken off.
So they've been defoamed. They've been taken up by the cops.
Yeah.
And
the regular humans have,
yeah. Yes.
The cops also tow away the monster truck. That's all wrecked.
Oh wait! It's wrecked.
Yeah, it's been crashed into the side of a building.
Any idea how much it would take to repair that monster truck? I kind of want a monster truck.
Oh, he's good trying, yeah.
Yeah. Can I tell him to bring it back to the base? We'll have Dolph work on it.
Seize it if you want. Yeah,
I want to seize it. Yeah, I want a monster truck. Check to see if the keys are in the car.
So you talk to the cops, and So you talk to the cop, and you say, "Yeah, we want the monster truck. It's a Tinker vehicle. It should belong with the PRT."
Yes, it's because it's a Tinker vehicle.
And and the police agree that they don't really have the facilities to handle a Tinker vehicle. So you just get to take that back.
Good. I have a monster truck now.
Yep. Well,
if we can fix it. If we can fix it, yeah. And
so you go back to your base.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say let's press on, but yeah, let's. That was a pretty good run today. Let's go back and regroup let's head back and go check on our good buddy Dolph and see how he's doing. See how his back is doing.
Oh yeah, Dolph seems to be okay now.
He had his nap. He had his lie down.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, what happened?
There was a lot of goo.
Oh yeah.
And everybody's dirty now.
Oh wow.
That's all you missed. You missed all the fun.
Oh, you sound like you need a shower. He's just like kind of like he looks around, like wanders off again.
It's like if he faked hurting a back because he didn't want to walk, I'm gonna shoot him one of these days. I'm gonna shoot him one of these days.
All right, so you go back into the building and you meet the Master Higgins. What's his name? Director Higgins. And he's just like, oh yeah. Oh, good job. You got a few more of those dang gang members. What kind of?
Yes, Commander Hoggins, we got them.
He says, so you brief him what happened, and he says, yeah. It looks like those damn Tinkers have been using their abilities. You got that guy who's making those weird plant monsters, and the woman who's making the vehicles. But it looks like you managed to take them down. And you say that the Tinkers themselves, they're gone?
They flew away.
He says, oh, okay. Did anybody attempt to locate them in any way?
No, because could barely see them. I can tell you this much: there was a man, there was a woman.
He says, "Oh yeah."
They were wearing clothes, and they
That's-
were in the seat of my monster truck.
He says, "All right, that sounds like them. I'm sure we'll find them eventually. There can't be that far. We'll just go on another patrol next time, and I'm sure we'll get them."
Sounds fine with me, sir.
All right, so he's like, "Okay, you're dismissed for the day. It was a good day. We got a couple more. We got something done today. We can justify our budget."
I hope so. I wasted a bunch of grenades on things.
He says, "Oh yeah. We'll have to. I'm actually gonna go requisition some more grenades since you used some."
And also, yeah, I apologize for what happened with Topher. I did not mean to foam him. He did a good job today. A very good
He
job.
says, "Oh, don't worry.
He was a good boy."
Hey, listen, those wards, they know. He knew what he signed up for."
Excellent. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head. Well, sir, if I'm dismissed, I'm gonna head back down.
Yeah. Go down. Go ahead. Go rest.
Check in with my team, then go rest.
Yeah. So you go back to the elevator.
Yeah, I'll go back to the elevator. I'm gonna head right back to our little our commons. I'm gonna look at Pork and I'm gonna go, Porkins, beef me, and then he's just gonna give me like a steak or something. And we're just
All
gonna
right.
sit
Yeah.
down.
Oh yeah. He's like got a chef hat on now, and he's like cooking up some stuff.
Yes.
Come right up. I got some fresh steak going.
I don't care. Just beef me. I'm hungry.
All right. And that's all you say?
Yep.
All right. So Ferdinand's just like, you could have done that without foaming half your own teammates, and
I'm glad I can
Seriously.
count because we only phoned one of our own teammates.
no, you got Ferdinand. Remember?
You said he got out of it. He got out of the way because he was on the other side of the wind tunnel.
Oh no, wait. You got
I got Topher. I got Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
That's it. I only got one guy. I only got, like I said, I can count. I only hit one.
Okay, it was like, well, no, sorry. He's like, well, you could have done that without foaming some of your own teammates, you know.
Yes, and I apologize to him for it.
Okay.
Now, Porkins,
And,
beef me.
And Maelstrom was just like, huh? Oh wow, that was crazy. You know, I was stuck in that foamy stuff, and then meanwhile you're kind of ignoring him, and then
No.
Porkins
I'm
is-
gonna look at
okay.
Topher and I'm gonna go. You know what, Topher? At the academy, it's like they hit us with pepper spray, so we know how it feels, and they foam us, so I understand how it feels.
He says,
And I apologize for doing that, but you did a good
he
job
says,
today.
I didn't go to the academy. I was just
I
drafted
know, but
last couple
I know. I'm
days
just
ago.
telling you. I'm just telling you. It's like I understand how you feel. Come sit down with us. Grab yourself a bottle of water and Porkins, beef him.
All right, so you all enjoy a nice meal cooked up by Chef Porkins.
And sadly enough, it was terrible.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Let's roll to see.
Did we just roll to see the quality of his cooking?
Yeah, it was not.
It was
great.
average.
It was average. He's a good eater. He's not a great cooker. He's not a great cooker.
Oh well.
And that's a wrap for the day.